All right, so here's another one of my games. This one's actually kind of almost it's the start to an import of the Construct 2 game for the zombie survival, but it's being pushed out to Unity 3D. Um, it is incredibly basic still, not a whole lot to it. I just have let's go ahead and give it a start here. So you have the player here, he tracks the mouse where it's looking at. I don't have enemies right now because they aren't working properly, but idea is that it uses a nav mesh so he can't go through certain walls. While he can't climb right here, he can go over the bridge, assuming it doesn't. Yeah, there are still some massive issues with this particular setup. Pretty sure it's just something after changing the settings and programming, so you can go up and down the bridge. Main idea is that you're able to use abilities. Um, and another scene I'll show you in just a second here. You can also use bullets, but this is an indicator showing you, hey, this is the effect area of your ability. And when you launch that ability, it goes and affects it like that. So let's go to the other scene here. This is still just a very basic test scene. As you can see, you can scroll in and out using the scroll button to uh, increase or decrease your view. Got a basic zombie here. I don't know if you can see the bullets when they fire. Doesn't look like it's showing them properly right now. But same idea, you can fire an ability. As you can see, there's also a problem with the uh, abilities liking to fire themselves off. There you go, you can see the bullets a little bit now. They're white, so they're very difficult to see. And the idea is that you'd be able to blow up zombies with your abilities or whatnot. Obviously, this has still got a long way to go and lots of bugs to fix out of it. But this is what I have right now. Super basic, not a whole lot to it yet. You see, I only got a few little scripts here. This is for changing the bullet count on this one here. This script is so that if it reaches the trigger for it, it'll explode. This is the fireball, so it'll go launching. This is also the target for the fireball, so once it hits the target, it blows up. And this is the trigger script. Lots and lots of refinement that needs to be done on this still, but that's the basic gist of this right here. Just gives me a little bit of an indicator for how to do ability effects. So if I want to create a game where a character uses multiple abilities like another MOBA, then you would be able to just use the abilities and launch them. This is just mostly of a test than anything instead of an actual game, but it's there and it exists. That's about it. Yep.